What up, guys? Alchemist saying, I got something nice for you. So I got another build for you guys. Let's keep this one on the low. A little secret, okay? A little secret, okay? Alright. Some hunters don't know. And I ain't gonna lie, I was just become aware of this a few days ago. That Mask of Bacchus has a unique effect with Lord of Wolves. So, Mask of Bacchus, it says, while you have a stasis super equipped, your dodge becomes a longer range, faster moving shift that partially cloaks you during use. That ain't the part we're worried about though. We were at the second part. After shifting, your stasis and arc weapons deal increased damage for a short time. Now y'all probably like, well duh, Alchemist, this has been out for a while. Well, we know this, right? What they gotta do with Lord of Wolves? That second perk of Bacchus that gets you to increase damage, which is 25% by the way, you get 4 weapon surges, 25%, actually works with Lord of Wolves. Now y'all probably like, no Alchemist, it's a solo weapon. Hear me out, hear me out. Bacchus is one of them unique exotics out there in Destiny that end up working with another exotic weapon without the game actually telling you. I know it sucks, right? Bungie should put this information inside the game. But I think it's because, I don't think it's a bug, I think it's intentional. This exotic has literally lore background with the Fallen. As you can see, Atrax right there, Fallen, Exo. They got the whole lore tab with the Fallen, right? This is a Fallen exotic. And this is a Fallen weapon. And for some reason, when you got Lord of Wolves on and you shift with Bacchus on, Bacchus gives this weapon ×4 solar surge. And I made sure it wasn't a bug. I was like, let me see if I use it with another solo weapon, do it kicks in. It does not. So this is a unique situation where Lord of Wolves works with a certain exotic on hunters that other classes cannot do. Okay, so today's build is a Bacchus and Lord of Wolves combo. I was tired of looking at these titans walking around with Lord of Wolves on, you know, doing 2 mil damage in a short amount of time with backup plans on. Well, god dang it, we can do the same thing, okay? So today we're rocking Prismatic. We ain't gonna run stasis, okay? It's not a stasis season, so we're gonna run Prismatic Hunter, okay? And before we get into that, if people wonder why we're using Lord of Wolves right now, Lord of Wolves is quote-unquote bugged right now. It's doing way more damage than what it's supposed to be doing in the game. It's the most powerful weapon in the game, and Bungie have not nerfed it yet. So as recording this video, this gun is busted. I highly recommend you guys use it. I didn't recommend it earlier or didn't touch the gun early because I was like, Bungie gonna patch it, so I don't want to get the power hunger of it and then it's taken out of my hands immediately. But I wanted to play it for now because it seemed like Bungie taking a while to actually patch it. It couldn't be used in contest mode, but it can be used in every other area in the game. And you know, GMs come out tomorrow, so I might as well me uploading the video, this video should come out today with the GM. So I want to make sure I drop this build out for you guys. Sorry if y'all hearing a lot of rattling in the background. My PC is getting very old. Sadly, I have to invest in a new PC. The fans in my PC is very loud now, so hopefully y'all it's not picking up too loud in my microphone, okay? It comes and goes. The perk on Lord of Wolves is Release the Wolves. When firing from the hip, this weapon shoots in full auto and damage and rate of fire are increased, but actually in range are decreased. They just changed this season, this episode, whatever. At first you had to get a kill before you can get that Release the Wolves perk on. Now you just hit fire and just automatically run non-stop. The catalyst for Lord of Wolves is increased reload speed and stability. While Release the Wolves is active, which is just hip firing, damaging targets with this weapon applies Scorch, so you can't get ignitions off with this weapon. While aiming down sights, defeating the target spreads Scorch to those around it. Okay, now we got that out the way. Prismatic Hunter, we're rocking Gambler Dodge, so we get our melee back quicker. Triple Jump, we're rocking Snare Bomb. The way we're gonna try to get our damage equal to or higher than the Titans when it comes to their no backup plans Lord of Wolves combo, we're gonna be rocking Snare Bomb to do the 15% debuff weaken on the said boss or enemy we're fighting on. We're rocking Arc Bolt Grenades. We're rocking Threaded Spectre, so when we do chase that, we will be dropping a clone out there for survivability, get the clones, you know, aggro on the enemies. And we're rocking Gunpowder Gamble. I said might as well, we're using a solo weapon. we might as well get some solar kills and get this grenade up. And just, you know, been a while since I used gunpowder gamble, so I want to use it. Fragments we're rocking faster to balance. This one not really that important. It's just to get my uptime on our abilities back quicker. So this is a free spot if you want to change this. We have faster protection for more survivability. We got faster courage. So when we do use, you know, our other abilities, will be doing extra damage. You could change this one. You don't really need this one because our super has to be the stasis super. So there really wouldn't be a real situation you getting that extra damage in, besides your smoking grenades. So this is a free spot as well if you don't want to do it. I did it mostly for just the 10 plus discipline. So it's up to you guys. We rocking faster to purpose. Finally, it went down. Thank God. The noise has died. I'm sorry, guys, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Faster to purpose. We rocking this, so we pick up orbs of light. We get frost armor. They did buff up frost armor again this season for even more damage reduction. So yeah, we got this for more damage reduction. Faster to dawn. This is gonna give us radiant, so we can get our damage up even more with Lord of Wolves. So radiant with the 20% buff, and then Stare Bomb for the 15% debuff on the enemy we're shooting. And then we got faster to dominance, so we can do joke with our art bow grenade just to play more to the artifact. You know what I mean? Our artifact, we're rocking. The only thing that really matters here is the dielectric. So we do kill an art debuff target, which we will be doing with our grenade. We'll be getting some bolt charge. And once we get bolt charge, we can get it to 10 stacks and then use another ability to trigger bolt charge. And then of course we got defibrillating blast when we stun champions. That happens as well. We're also rocking horror shuttle and unraveling orbs because we do have a strand weapon on in our primary slot, and rocking flash over so it do even more damage. If you worry about champions, we got unraveling rounds with unloved to deal with barrier champions, and we got radiant when we throw our melee for you know, barrier champions. Unstoppables, we do have Lord of Wood that can trigger an ignition explosion. We do have our gunpowder that can trigger an ignition explosion to stun unstoppables, and we also have our super that can freeze them and do shatter to stop unstoppables, and we have our linear fusion rifle to stop unstoppables. And then last but not least, we have our super as well to slow an overload target, or use our grenade to jolt an overload target, put jolt inside them, and that stuns them. So all the champions are handled as well. Your primary, your heavy slot, up to you guys. It's a free spot. This is just what I'm rocking. Now, when it comes to our armor mods, we're rocking special ammo finder for our Lord of Wolves, and we're rocking strand siphon, so when we kill them with our primary, we make orbs of light. RPs can be whatever you want. I just did things to help me get my melee back quicker with my grenades, and then grenades back quicker with my melee, and then, you know, some class ability energy when we're using our grenade. With backwards, when you pop backwards, you can't get your class ability energy at all until the surge is off, so I didn't really spec that much into class ability energy. Solar resistance, arc resistance, doesn't matter. Your resistance mods and chest piece, I just made sure I did solar reserve so we have more ammo for our Lord of Wolves. We have recuperation on and better already on just for survivability, because I don't have recovery on this build. You know, the stats on this build can be anything, to be honest. Just make sure you're rocking 100 resilience and then have at least 8 mobility. Other than that, everything else in the build can be whatever you want to spec into. We're rocking strand weapon surge because we won't need solar surge because we got backwards on for Little Wolves. And then we got Reaper on our leg piece, our class item for more orbs. And then we're rocking special finisher and proximity ward, so we get finisher modes to get more ammo for Little Wolves in case we do run out. Alright, that's the build, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the footage in the background. Yeah, this is the insane build with the crazy damage that Little Wolf doing right now. So, you know, enjoy it. Hunters, we not counted out yet, man. We can do some insane things. I truly feel like this is something that's under the radar people don't know about with Lord of Wolves and Baccaris. So if you're seeing people doing Lord of Wolves in like 1 phase of bosses or 2 phase of bosses, solo and dungeon and stuff, Hunters can do it too. Okay, we can't do it as long, you know, only 10 seconds in the DPS phase with this build, but it's something, you know what I mean? You do a lot in 10 seconds. Alright, love you guys, pretty as always. Until next time, stay up.